Wafi bona toge Biafra Rokobore Mako Kariamano Uramo Wafi bona toge Biafra Rokobore Kariamano Uramo Wafi bona toge Biafra Rokobore Mako Kariamano Urugo Wafi bona toge Biafra Rokobore Kariamano Imanadika Dinta Jaravia Gane Bugabaya Wimanadika Dinta Jaravia Gane Bugabaya Ogano Churi Aso Coach Patena Bagati Tindu Ogago chere asa coach, but no baget it in no abo. Brother Masikwala Makine Sirike Kiweri Sigiro Basabo Esio Ema Esene madam maki werendo gebiego Yemana bunkage mekiwe esendelu enye dia onine kero sabo Nduhe wege mborogo awike chuhosa Nduhe wege mborogo awike chuhosa Sabo
Thank you for joining me today. Approved, I'll be waiting for you. Thank you for joining me. Yes, the full house already. Yes, Tapu is here. Tapu, you're welcome. You're welcome. Supremacy, I greet you. You're welcome today. I said I greet our enemies It's the like button because it's a 1 hour program. 1 hour because by 2 o'clock we are going to Asia. Just 1 hour program. Oh, City, yo. If you think you're doing the right thing, why not focus? It's not unbelievable. But you are doing this. Hey, let me dance to that. Unbelievable. I am like a honey badger. That is why I love the rapper. Okay. Oh yeah.
Anyala wala, na la unke chuku kwera inankwa. Anyala wala, na la unke chuku kwasiranye. Ala Biafra, Obatoma, Beabiam, Sicily, Obatoma. Biafra tinyere ke were ke tinyere ha wee tegidala ha mere mmegbu. Ụmụ Biafra tinyere ke were ke ha nyere ha wee ledala ha mere mmegbu. Akụkọ adịka nwanyị mụrụ nwa nke na-enweghara oge agụụ gụrụ Hausa ha ga-amata ụlọala Biafra bara ha. Oge agụụ gụrụ Hausa ka ga-amata ụlọala Biafra bara ha. Ọma yesenoye igwe bute ụzọ bịago agụ na-eche mba bịago dogwu na-eche Igbo niile. Webụta ụzọ m agụ na-eche mba bịago dogwu na-eche Igbo niile. Nwa Chinamara eju Igbo ekwelugo na ọ bụ Chi Biafra nyere ka ọlụ. Igbo ekwelugo enyi ọha bịago ezi nwafọ nwa ọla osisi ka anyị dike m jakamba. Enyi ọha bịa n'ozi nwafọ nwa ọla osisi ka anyị dike m jakamba. Omenne ji m ome nwanne nwa Jehova m tere mmanụ. Fada Ambassador of Peace, kedu maka obere nwa High Priest nwanne bute ụzọ Samuel of the Old, obere nwa Chineke tere mmanụ ka aka nwa Jehova. Kedu maka Zuma Rock, Unshakable Rock?
All right, thank you. I had a call. Let's do this now. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you for that music. Thank you for the producer of that song. All the credit goes to you. That was an awesome one. So the brother has said, we know the tire. Is it because of Ngozi every time? Now, I come here whenever I am sent to come. I come here whenever the Almighty Chukwukabiyama sends me. But I'm coming here right now because I've been sent by the Prime Minister himself, Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Dragon. He sent me to come and tell Ngozi Orabueze. You call her Ngozi Orabueze. So because I have to address her like that, I call her Ngozi Orabueze. But because I do not address her as Ngozi Orabueze, she is Ngozi Orabufulani. She is Mrs. Bao. But she's addressed as Ngozi Orabueze. And I had to address her like that. I have been sent to come and tell her or to remind her, because the PM have given her many instructions that she has refused to obey. She has deliberately refused to obey the instruction of our PM. Let me see our breaking news master. Let me see what is breaking again. Yesterday, Ngozi confessed and testified what Igwe Butuzo said. She, by all Ngozi men that sent to them to fight them. Ngozi was crying yesterday that why Biafrans are buying each other. Okay. You need to write it very well, Chukwama. Ngozi confessed and testified what Igwe Butuzo said. Okay, he buy all Ngozi men that she sent to them to fight them. Ngozi was crying yesterday that why Biafrans are buying each other. Okay. All right. Thank you. Yes. If Ngozi sends anyone to attack our men, they will not return. Remember, I told you on this platform, They will not return. So all the propaganda of Ngozi, you will see them all for like a pack of cards. Now I'm here to deliver the message from the commander of the armies of Biafra himself, the commander of Biafra Liberation Army. I mean the commander-in-chief of Biafra Liberation Army. But the chief of the first staff is Igwe Butuzo. The commander-in-chief, the one that is superseding Igwe Butuzo, is our prime minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. There is no two governments. There is no other leadership. No other leadership. There's only one leadership, and that leadership is under our prime minister. And he instructs me to remind Ngozi or Abueze. He said, tell Ngozi, did I not tell you, or did you not hear when I said, you will not betray me and succeed? You can never betray me and succeed. Because the PM has confirmed from every doubt, from every angle, because he's the PM of all Biafrans. He has gotten messages directly and spiritually that everything going on is being orchestrated, everything affecting Biafrans today is being orchestrated by Ngozi or Abueze. And the deception that have happened to Biafrans, and many good and brilliant Biafrans that have fallen from their faith, it is because of the deception of Ngozi or Abueze. And the PM said, vam, 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 go and tell Ngozi, remind her, Ngozi, did you forget that I told you that you can never betray me and succeed? Why is the PM sending me to say this? It is because for Ngozi not to suffer further wreckage on herself. Because every wreckage Ngozi have wrecked on Biafra has been put to a stop. And anyone that is still following Ngozi, what happens to you is that you are going to be losing everything. You will lose everything you have, and then Dogige Soya. I will repeat myself. You that is ignoring the warning of our prime minister and the instruction of his self-acclaimed armor bearer, who is now officially his armor bearer. I am no longer self-acclaimed. I am the armor bearer of the prime minister because I am under mandate. Remember, mandate. Do not forget mandate. The mandate I am on is the mandate that our prime minister has given to me. Vam, 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 go and tell Ngozi. Hope you did not forget when I said nobody can betray me and succeed. Nobody includes everybody, plus all minus none. Plus all minus none. Everybody. Everybody. So, what is going to be happening to you going forward is breakdown on every sector of your existence. You are going to be suffering. It's going to begin from emotional breakdown, physical breakdown, economical breakdown. Catastrophically, you will be broken down. Everything about you will be break, down, 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 down. And he said, I should tell you, you will never ever rise again. Now, because Ngozi, you think you can create a forum for yourself. You can create a movement for yourself. Just like Satan, Lucifer, you feel you have ascended high to begin your own movements for emancipation. But your ulterior motive have already destroyed you before you even kicked off. Because the people of Biafra, their salvation is wrapped around integrity and righteousness, justice and holiness. That is where their salvation is tied around. Anybody that doesn't have integrity, that doesn't have holiness, that doesn't have righteousness, if you attempt to save Biafrans, you will be destroyed. And when you are destroyed, you will never rise again. Mandate that I'm talking about is the mandate of liberation for Biafrans. Thank you. So for those that love to hear the word mandate, when mandate is being said, there is nothing like Ngozi mandate. Ngozi mandate is humanitarian mandate. Humanitarian. How many of you have noticed that Ngozi tags fundraising humanitarian? And yesterday, Biafrans showed to them that we know how to do what we call slow and steady wins the race. How many of you witnessed the fundraising yesterday? Did you see it rain? When it rains, we don't make noise about it. We don't take screenshot of fake hands and tell you it was raining. Biafrans are giving for their liberation, and we don't need to use them to trend. What we are doing is to liberate them, because the offering that Biafrans are giving, they are giving it out of pain, tears, sorrow that they have gone through in the zoo. And then they come and give their hard-earned money. And then you will put flag and the screenshot and say raining. No. Biafrans are not joyfully giving. Biafrans are painfully giving for their liberation. Some of them are giving their last money. Somebody from Cyprus gave 200 ejema. And go to Cyprus and see how much is their minimum wage in Cyprus. Go and find out. Some people in Finland, some people in Iceland, some people in England, the highest they can give, most of them is 50 ejema, 20 ejema, 25 ejema, 100 ejema at most. But when somebody from Cyprus is giving is giving 200 ejema, go and find out. Go on your line now, find out what is the minimum wage in Cyprus. How much are they earning from their small hustle work? Not bad work business. So you understand how Biafrans are painfully giving. And then we will not come and bring their hand. When they raise their hand, if me that was in control of the studio want to keep all the hands up, you will have more than 4 pages of hands that are raised, different pictures. But we are not using Biafrans to trend. That is why you see when my prime minister sing, do you know what Ngozi Orabueze, Orabu Fulani, what she planned to do? She planned to make sure everything about Mazi Simon Ekpa disappear from your subconscious. That's why she was telling you, this my leadership, under my leadership. And someone came to confirm to us yesterday that in their cabinet, that most of them have resolved that even if Simon Ekpa comes out now, that they are going to follow Ngozi Orabueze. Now, if that is true, I am sorry for all of you. But if that is not true, you have 24 hours. Every one of you in that Ngozi Orabueze's charade of criminality, you have 24 hours to come out and debunk it and come out from that place. All of you in that her so-called cabinet, you must come out. Like there's one lady, I don't know who have run away from the cabinet. She have absconded. And you know why she made a mistake? Because you cannot support evil like that, and then you push the evil to the extent where the evil have destroyed so many Biafrans. An old woman like you, then you abscond, leaving Biafrans that have been deceived to continue to be deceived. I don't know. Anybody that knows her, tell her that Vam remember that this morning. I don't know who the blood of Biafrans will be required from you. You saw the first genocide. Now another genocide is going on now. Ngozi is responsible for it. Any Biafran that dies out of ignorance now, today, I don't know, there are many people that the blood will be required from their hand, but you, an old woman, okay, an old woman that will keep quiet, people are calling a criminal. You know that he's not a criminal. He didn't steal from me, but I know that I don't know who you don't like Ogechukwu Nkere. But you're not expected to like everybody. But for you to keep quiet and allow Biafrans to be deceived that Ogechukwu Nkere is wrong, to be deceived, to be following Ngozi at this critical age and stage, and all you can do is to run away. Run away! I will ring this bell 7 times and I will give you 24 hours. I don't know. I will ring this bell 7 times, and I, Pastor Van, the armor bearer of the Prime Minister, I am no longer the self-acclaimed. I am now the armor bearer, official. I will ring this bell and I will give you 24 hours to come out, debunk Ngozi Arabueze. Even if you don't want to fight for Biafra, remove your head from the blood of Biafrans that are being spilled because of Ngozi Arabueze's selfish ambition. Now, I don't want to come here now and begin to tell you again that Ngozi was paid. I don't have any evidence of Ngozi's being paid. The way she's acting suggests it. But whether or not Ngozi is working in the interest of Nigeria, it is obvious and you know it. That is why you ran. Biafra Unite know it. That is why he couldn't take his stand. I am not for Biafra Unite. The day I will ring bell for him, he will quote an. Now this morning, I will be ringing bell with a 4 on I don't know who. Tell her, remember that on this platform, I bless and I praise her. That she's a fantastic mother, a wonderful woman, a great Biafran, doing great in California. I don't know. We'll go and see what is happening in California. The funds are no longer coming from California. You took so much pride from what you were doing in California, and it was a blessing to you. And you know what? I don't know. Do you know what those things added to you? It added more years to your days. Chuko Kikabiama said I should tell you, with everything you have been doing in California, he have added over 60 to 70 more years to your current age. The minimum age you would live with what we are doing is 140 minimum. Minimum. And you will be smiling and telling them, I did it. I did it. I am living because I stood with Obato Obie and I stood for Biafrans. You will be healthy. 140. But you know, what you are doing now is every day that goes by, you are cutting off from those age that Chuko Kikabiama would have given to you. Let me drink water. Thank you. Every day that passes by, I don't know, you are reducing the age that Chuko Kikabiama added to your years. Do you know what it means to keep quiet when Biafrans are dying? Do you know what it means? It's worse than treason. Thank you, Chukwama, for the advice to drink water. It's worse than treason. Now, you push Ngozi. You support Ngozi. Every time you will tell us, I am the oldest woman here. You push her. You were on the platform the day Ngozi was supporting Islam and encouraging Islam and telling Biafrans that we are not at war with Islam, we will not fight them, we will have this religion and we have no problem with Islamic religion and all that. And she was, instead of defending Biafra, she was defending Islam. I have the video. You want me to play it? My time is short. If it is the time I had 4 hours to do program, I'll play it. But maybe I'll come back to play it. But I don't know. You have 48 hours. 48. Let me be lenient on you. I am a child of heaven. Do you know whatever I say with this my tongue? Because I am under the oath of heaven. I bet you my 10 fingers and my 10 toes, they come to pass 48 hours. So that maybe you will have time to see this video and you have time to respond to it. You have time to do something. California is home and dry. Taproot said I should play it. Hi, Taproot. Hey, Taproot. Mami henge meg no one puta. Taproot. Why are you doing this to me? The video, where the video day, a far small. Far small, I don't know. Me I see whether I'll feel get them. If far where it day. And this Taproot is always, you know how to track vam. Let me see whether we be able to locate where that video. Taproot, the video is long, oh. The videos are long. When Ngozi was encouraging for Islam, and there where she actually explained what the funds were for. She explained what the funds were for. The funds are for to humanitarian purposes, to help people. And Ngozi explained. She spent time explaining what these funds are for. Do you understand what I mean? I'm looking for that video. If I can't find it, Taproot, I'll promise to play it next time. But it's long. I just want to see. I don't know who was there. If I can establish that I go know who was there. Of course, every one of us know that she has been there. Okay, this is where I don't know who was.
We've already gotten Biafra.
Okay.
So
this is the last time I don't know who appeared in public. Let me bring it. So for you to know how serious Vam is. This is the last time I don't know who appeared. Okay, it should be like this. This is the last time I don't know who appeared in public. And she was emotionally deceiving Biafrans under Ngozi Orabueze. Now listen.
We've already gotten Biafra. So trust mandate is so easy. You can go into Wells Fargo Bank and put in your money.
I don't know who was the one encouraging them to trust mandates, put in your money and all that. Let me play it. So listen, she's talking about mandate here, encourage them to go to mandate.
We've already gotten Biafra. So trust mandate is so easy. You can go into Wells Fargo Bank and put in your money. You can do this. You have so many options, and it's so easy. So I will leave you guys with this, telling you, trust the New Dimension mandate and put your money in there. If anything, blame I don't know, blame it on me. I've assured you guys. Thank you all.
I've even forgotten that she said if there's anything, blame it on I don't know who. Blame it on who? On I don't know who. I need to save this video on my computer so that I will be able to refer to it very easily without looking for it like that. I will title it I don't know. But because I'm giving her 48 hours. Save as I don't know. Wait. Ada. Oh no. Support. How do they spell support again? I'll spell it like this. Okay. Support Islamic Bank. Islamic Bank. I don't know who support Islamic Bank. That's what I titled it. She has 48 hours to come out and retract from this. 48 hours is what I'm giving her. 48 hours. So I'm going to take it back. Listen to her again. I've already saved it, so it's in my computer. I can refer to it any day. Just at the tip of a hand. Van, play that video. I'll play it. It's already on my computer now.
We've already gotten Biafra. So trust mandate is so easy. You can go into Wells Fargo Bank and put in your money. You can do this. You have so many options, and it's so easy. So I will leave you guys with this, telling you, trust the New Dimension mandate and put your money in there. If anything, blame I don't know, blame it on me. I've assured you guys. Thank you all, and you're welcome to today's fundraising. Thank you.
Now, I don't know who said, if there's anything, blame it on me. If there's anything. If there's any Biafran, I learned that there are some Biafran that have been tracked because they went into this new dimension Islamic bank account in Nigeria. Now, Ngozi have released another account. You know, so many people were attached to that account. So I don't know who said blame it on me. Now the question, I don't know, what assurance and confidence did you have to tell Biafrans to blame on you that they are giving money into a humanitarian account and not into Biafra liberation account? You know what new dimension was for Biafrans when PM was there. They gather money and then they send it back to the government. It was not the government account. But I don't know who said blame it on me. This video is long. Let me play the remaining. See Ngozi when Ngozi came out and began to talk. Let's go.
Thank you so much. I don't know. God bless you. Thank you so much for what you do for Biafrans.
So you see, I don't know who established this woman. I don't know who validated this criminality. I don't know who established this mayhem and bloodshed going on in Biafra land. And I don't know who ran away. She'd ask you to blame it on her. Now ask me, where is she? Where is I don't know? She's nowhere. She's not near Ngozi. She's not near any one of them in the cabinet. She's gone. She's gone. Why? She hates Ogechukwu Nkere. She doesn't like Ogechukwu Nkere. Probably she hates Mazi Simon Ekpa. She doesn't like him. Why would she hate Mazi Simon Ekpa? Because Mazi Simon Ekpa removed Azuka Nwankwo. I don't know who was so attached to Azuka, Charles Nwankwo. So I don't know who did not like the fact that Azuka Charles Nwankwo, who misbehaved and was asked to come down from her high horse, and she refused. The Prime Minister did not even sack her at that time. Come down from your high horse. She refused. And she shut herself out of the government. I don't know who still had that grudge against PM. I don't know who always come and say, I am the oldest here. Establishing it before the PM and all that. She's given the privileges as the oldest, as she always claimed. But now look at what she has done. She pushed Biafrans into an Islamic atmosphere. She pushed gullible Biafrans into where? An Islamic atmosphere. And she ran away. She's nowhere to be found. So if you want to blame it on I don't know, now where will you find her? But of course, we can find her. I am Vam Vam Vam. I am the armor bearer of the Prime Minister. I am the Deputy Minister of Communications, Biafra Republic Government in Exile. By the grace of Chukwu Okike Abiama Primi Henile, I am a child of heaven. So, my life I have put on the line for this. For me, it is no retreat, no surrender. For me, it is anywhere we will face the battle. We are not afraid to lose even our lives in the process. Do you understand? We don't run. So I don't know. You have what? 48 hours. If you know her, tag her this video. So the same way I praised her and appreciated her and she was happy about it, the same way I'm telling her, she has 48 hours so to come back and reclaim that her spot in the good book of Biafra. But right now, the way it is, I don't know, you are in the marry clay of Biafra right now. Ndoge gana apple, small, small. Small, small. Because a lot of people have died because of this. So you cannot push them into this satanic, Jezebelic spirit, the Islamic atmosphere, and then withdraw. And nobody is seeing you. Eh? No. Not why I, Vam Vam Vam, I am here. I will call you out. So let's listen to Ngozi Orabo Fulani.
Thank you all, and you're welcome to today's fundraising. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I don't know. God bless you. Thank you so much for what you do for Biafrans. And again, I know this explanation, even though it's necessary, but anybody that have been following Obatobie, this explanation is not necessary. But you have to do that. And we have to do that because not everyone has been diligently following the footstep of Obatobie.
So all of you that are going to be listening to her, you are going to find out, is she following the footsteps of Obatobie? Did she in any way? You will be the judge. She's accusing people of not following the footsteps of Obatobie, but her, she have decided before she took all the decisions that Obatobie, your footstep must be pushed aside. My foot is the one that is needed now. Now she's now asking Biafrans to put their shoes into her footsteps. That's what she has decided. Obatobie, your footstep, we don't need it anymore. I am now the one in charge. It is under my leadership. Her leadership. Let's go.
And Obatobie has always said, it's not about the Biafrans that are following him. He always gives room that even tomorrow, even next year, even in the next 5 years, there are people that will join to propagate for what Biafra stands for. It's not just people in the past. That is why I don't know who took time, and our finance secretary took time to explain this. It's not about those that have been there following Obatobie, because those that have been following Obatobie, each and every one of you must have put and donated money into New Dimension mandate.
Now, the question to I don't know, if you were the oldest woman, then I will give you that benefit and forgive you. But you are not the oldest woman. There are many people that are older than you and they are very, very active. Bishop Dr. Comfort is over 80 years old. Over 80 years old. I don't know, even when she was doing all those things in California, she hardly come to all the fundraising, And whenever she would come, she would say, I'm an old woman. I'm an old woman. And while she's complaining she's an old woman, she is 72. A woman of over 80 years is there from the beginning of the fundraising. And she's there till the last. And let me shock you about Bishop Dr. Comfort. My mommy and the mommy of the whole Biafra. Bishop Dr. Comfort. Hey, I'm having goosebumps as I'm calling her name. A very holy woman. Bishop Dr. Comfort is over 80 years old. Let me shock you. Do you know she is the leader of the cultural group? You know what they do? They dance. She danced in Finland. The first convention she danced. The second convention she danced. I don't know who was in the first Finland convention. She was just sitting down as the oldest woman at 71, maybe then. Bishop Comfort was well over 80 at the last convention. If you see her, she's walking already, a little bit like this because she's old. Over 80 years. She danced on stage. I don't know, Fere Megi. You have 48 hours. You validated this nonsense. You must come back and pack the sheets. I don't know. Now, Bishop Dr. Comfort is the leader of the cultural group. She dances. Yesterday fundraising, she was there from the beginning to the end. Tonight fundraising, you will see her, and I'm going to spotlight her for Biafrans to see. I don't know, Fere Megi. Look at what you validated. Was Bishop Comfort not there? Now, let me shock you. I don't know who is in California. She's part of the cabinet. Yes, well, she's California doing her thing. Bishop Dr. Comfort is not just part of the cabinet. She is the leader of the cultural team. She is in the CRC, the decision makers of the government. And the only place you will see Bishop Comfort is where it is happening for Biafra, fundraising, convention, display, planning committee. Bishop Comfort is in the planning committee for Biafra. Bishop Dr. Comfort is always giving. Yesterday, she completed the $500 she was paying. Just she played $500, $500 a Gemma, she paid it. And then when we played the jingle for today's fundraising, just the jingle, she came out and said she is giving another 50 a Gemma for the jingle. The passion for Biafra. Please, I want everybody in the comment section, do 7 boza. Just write 7 boza for Bishop Dr. Comfort. I want to see my comment and I want to display it. 7 boza for Bishop Dr. Comfort. Just write Bishop Dr. Comfort. 7 boza for you. And when you finish that 7 boza, I will wrap it up and we'll continue to play. Remember, I must not forget to ring my bell. For I don't know. I must not forget to ring my bell. So let me not talk and forget. So give Bishop Dr. Comfort 7 boza. I don't know. You have 48 hours. So 48 hours to come out and debunk this nonsense. Because maybe I hope boya. Maybe I hope boya. If I get mego, I need it in the comment section. 7 boza. No, boza is GB. Let me write it. 7 okay, 7 boza. Boza is GB boza. Okay, 7 boza for, just write our Bishop Comfort. Bishop Comfort. Okay. Please do it. It's very important. She's over 80 years old, though. Over 80. 80 years over. Okay, go 80 years. 7 boza for our Bishop Comfort. 7. Yeah. Let me see the comments and see it come. Yeah. So, oh my goodness, I love the way Totival did it. For Dr. Bishop Comfort, 7 boza. Helen, I've done it. Emmanuel Chibike, Bishop Comfort, 7 boza. Onome Biafra, 7 boza for Bishop Comfort. Kennedy Don, 7 boza for Bishop Comfort. Chukwuka Sylvester, 7 boza for Bishop Comfort. Emmanuel Chibike, 7 boza for Bishop Comfort. Chukwuka Dibia, 7 boza for Bishop Comfort. Mimi Amaka, 7 boza for Bishop Comfort. Taproot, 7 boza for Bishop Comfort. Eunice, boza, 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 boza for Bishop Comfort. Oh, that's a meaba. We respect and we honor those whose honor is due. Kevin Promise 7 boza for Bishop Comfort. Vincent Carlos 7 boza for Bishop Comfort. Obegelin Waka 7 boza for Bishop Comfort. Ayole Bishop Dr. Comfort. Boza, 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 boza for Bishop Comfort. I don't know. Everywhere. Our Bishop Comfort, 7 boza again from our beloved Helen Peters. Chloe, 7 boza from Chloe Yoshi for Bishop Comfort. Amoka Yeko, 7 boza for Bishop Comfort. Moji Charles, 7 boza for Bishop Comfort. Only 247. Only 2024, 7 boza for Bishop Comfort. Ngozi, 7 boza for Bishop Comfort. Samuel Annie, 7 boza for Bishop Comfort. If you do not appreciate and value Bishop Comfort, you don't love long life. That's what it means. She's older than I don't know. When Bishop Comfort, I don't know Wamubeya. Bishop Comfort to be about when she was a Sisieko yongi, when she don't get fine body, when we say boys go see them, they look at them never born, I don't know. They never born her. Chukwunyel James, 7 boza for Bishop Comfort. Sylvester, 7 boza for Bishop Comfort. Chukwama, our breaking news master. Bishop Dr. Comfort, boza, 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 Boza for Bishop Comfort. Kennedy, 7 Boza for Bishop Comfort. Obi, Honorable Bishop Comfort, 7 Boza. Hey, Taproot, don't go arrange your own. Una no go do pass me. Boza, 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 Boza for Bishop Dr. Comfort. The Boza is flying everywhere. Joyce gives her Boza. Mboji said yes, so. Ogochuku said yes, so Boza. Watson have come to join in Kiabu. Boza! Ending Boza. My big uncle have come to give his own Boza for Bishop Comfort. Clement Aneto gives his Boza for Bishop Comfort. James Sidike gives his own Boza for Bishop Comfort. Okama gives his own Boza for Bishop Comfort. Joseph Okwi Boza for Bishop Comfort. Okechuku Boza for Bishop Comfort. I am telling you, the Boza is unending. I have 412 people here, and all of them are saying Boza. All of them. All of them. There is no demon here. Sam, there is no witch. Even the witches are saying Boza. Hey, my God is good. Hey, my God is good. Everything na double. Na double. Hey, na double. Na double. Even the witches and wizards, those that are supporting Ngozi, they are here. And all of them are saying Boza. Biafrans are coming back home. Biafrans are returning home. Biafrans are returning home. Look at it. Look at the comment. All of them, everybody. Lolo is saying Boza. Hey! Lolo is saying Boza. Aderele is saying Boza. Look at the house is full. Oh, the Boza too much. Oh. The Boza too much. Oh. The only point there are people that will receive and tell anybody that make a wrong comment here against Dr. Comfort, you will never see old age in your life. Your family will never get anybody that will be as old as Bishop Comfort. You first and foremost, if you have not yet gotten up to half of the age of Bishop Comfort, you will not pass the half of her age. If you are here, if you insult this prayer, if you have already crossed half of the years of Bishop Comfort, your age, if you are able to clock another 7 years, you know that we that are here, we are fools. That is, if you have already clocked half of her age, if another additional 7 add to you, you will know that we are fools here. That if you come here and what you will come here and say is mumu, like this idiot here, I don't know how old he is. If you have not yet crossed the half of her age, that is, if you are below 40, the highest you will live will be half of her age. Guys, you divide her age into 2, then you begin to pack your things because you are about to go home. That is, if you see anything wrong with this Boza that we are giving to our bishop, if there's something wrong with it, remember, you will remember this program. Next time when Van mount camera, you will run. You will run. I'm telling you, we don't joke here. You just set yourself up. And I'm sorry about that. So next time when I mount camera and I'm in the spirit like this praying, I am not joking. I am not entertaining you. I don't do content creating for Biafra. So next time you will run. That if there's any one of you that puts such comment, before my eyes see it, delete it all. Delete it all. You have to delete it to save yourself. Because anything I'm saying now, I mean it with every fiber of my being. Everything with which I exist. Do you know what this bishop does? Bishop Comfort. Anytime she comes into our meeting, she will say, my son, I want to be there. You people are doing very well. You people will get this Biafra. She's over 80 years, for crying out loud. She has lived all the years that Bible gave. So she is living the extra that Chukwuka Kebama gave her, and she wants to see Biafra. And she will say, we are doing it well. She's putting money. She's putting money, not small money. Oh. Big money. Big money. That's what she's putting inside. And we are giving her goza. You will come and call me Mumu man. Mark today's date and see what happens to you. You will know, you will learn how to avoid the children of God. So when they are gathered, when children of heaven are gathered doing spiritual exercise, don't involve yourself. You don't know what they carry. So you better respect yourself and run with your negativity. So when you are against it, when you write against it, like this one now, another one that his age will be reduced. Look at another one here. You see? Yeah. So just pray that I don't see it. Once I see it and I acknowledge your comment, we have many people here, more than 300 of them are saying prayers for a woman that deserves it. And you come and say something negative, I bet you with my 10 fingers and my 10 toes, in the mighty name of Chukwuka Biama, this prayer will backfire on you. Half of the age of Bishop Comfort, you will not exceed it. In the mighty name of Chukwuka Biama, he said. Then when you get to that word where we are sending you to, you will tell them, when Biafrans are saying something, please take them seriously. Don't joke with them. Thank you, Cyprian. Cyprian is multiplying the goza into 21. You understand? Thank you. Thank you. So don't joke with it. So I was trying to tell you what Bishop does, what Bishop Comfort does. She will come and encourage us. You say, you people should continue. I like what you people are doing. Keep it up. You people have not disappointed Simon Ekpa. Keep it up. She's an old woman, but her senses and brain are still intact. Some people never get that articulate mind. Once they cross 80, they'll begin to talk like small babies. They'll begin to reason like small children. You know, some of them will begin to need somebody to help them clean themselves up. But this bishop have been to our convention twice. She stays alone in her hotel, perfectly, completely healthy, her mental alertness complete, and above all, where some young people have been deceived. They were telling me about one of our sisters in Ohio yesterday. I was so disappointed that Chinwe, Ohio, allowed the devil to steal her. But I love Chinwe, and I know that she will recover and repent. I love Chinwe, and I know that she will recover and repent. Okay. Who is this Eze? Who is this Eze that we need to address? Who is this Eze? Okay, Eze, you will call me. Eze, yes, you will send me a message on my WhatsApp, because the WhatsApp is not working. The calls are not going, but the phone is outdated. The WhatsApp phone is outdated. Send me a message. I'll try and go through the message. Yeah, I'm looking forward to get another phone for WhatsApp for our call during the program. So send me a message. I'll tell you what to do about how to support from the homeland. So mommy's sense is intact, and we're praying for her. Instead of, those things people used to tap when they are doing something, you tap into it, This one you're supposed to tap into it, and you're not tapping into it. You are being a negative person. And you came here, you carry course, and you go. Look at what you came. A program where people are being blessed. You came there and you carry course. What a shame. Now, let me play this for like 5 minutes. These videos are two. There are two that where Ngozi is trying to validate this thing. We don't have time. Maybe our next program will stray it very well. But we are still waiting for Ada Onowu. We're waiting for Ada Onowu. And it is 48 hours. I have to ring the bell before I forget. I don't know. You are not as old as our bishop. So you cannot push people into the abyss of destruction and then you run away. You cannot validate an Islamic account. You cannot validate Ngozi or Abu Fulani and now you run away. Why are you running? No, can you tell us why you are running? If you said people should hold you responsible, then you have to be there for the people to hold you responsible. But you told people to hold you responsible. You that told them to hold you, you now ran. So if they want to hold, now who will they hold? We are giving you 48 hours. I don't know, 48. Now what we are doing is not because we want to fight you. It's because we want to show you love, strong love. Strong love. Strong love. And this strong love means that, I don't know, Chukwokika Biama said he wants to multiply your age more. So stop reducing it. California have gone down. All the people that were given in California to support BLA, where are they? All the money that was coming from California, when you were there, most times you come to the fundraising, 6,000 a gemma, 5,000 a gemma, where are they? Now you've deceived all of them. All of them. The money is now going to Ngozi or Abu Fulani. Or some of them may have decided not to give again. But if you, I don't know who, had stood firm in the legacy of our prime minister and said, okay, continue to put into the account, you have seen evidence everywhere that Igwe Butuzo said that from the account, from the BLA account, Biafra Republic Government in Exile, yeah, IPOBUSA.org/donate, they are getting their resources, everything. You've heard it. And Ngozi, now, I don't know, did you know that Ngozi took the money that people have done? I have all the videos that I was supposed to play now, but time is against us. Ngozi took the money and gave to Caterpillar. The money that people paid from California, the money that people paid from Michigan, there's some of them, I will address you people one after the other. All the money, Ngozi took them and gave to Caterpillar. We don't know how much he gave to Caterpillar. Caterpillar ran away with the money. He ran. Now Ngozi is crying that people are dying, and then the money is in the wrong hands. And the one that they are still giving, she have not decided to give it to Igwe Butuzo and the men yet. So you have to come back, retrace your step, tell Biafrans you made a mistake. I don't know who I'm talking to you. You made a mistake to validate this woman. Save your own face, except maybe you are already tired and you want to go. So you make up your mind and tell Biafrans, this is what I did, it was wrong. I shouldn't have validated these things. All you in California, please support Biafra Liberation Army with the account. IPOBUSA.org/donate. No matter how you hate Ogechukwu Nkere. Doesn't matter. You don't like him. You must not like everybody. But we are talking about Biafra and not Ogechukwu Nkere. No matter how you hate our PM, Simon Ekpa, you don't like him, you don't care. Some people may not like him, it doesn't matter. But we're talking about Biafra. That's what matters now. So they should go and put their money in the Biafra Republic Government in Exile. Tell them all that you supporting Ngozi Orabueze was a fluke, was a mistake, was an error. Correct it within 48 hours. If you don't, everything that have worked for you will work against you. The gods of Biafra will challenge you seriously, and you will feel the impact. You will feel it. And you know the funny thing is that they will give you life to feel that impact. Yes. They will give you life so that you will feel when the gods are touching you. You will know. Ikweta no neme. Otu aka si ikweta na nkwo. Otu aka si ikweta na eke. Otu aka si ikweta na afọ. Otu aka si ikweta na orie. Did you notice? It was 7 times. I kweta na nkwo, kweta na eke, kweta na afọ, kweta na orie. Ewetizie ise 7 times for you. So gini ife ga na emezi. Let us listen to how this woman was embellishing what I don't know who set her up to embellish.
The orders of our Prime Minister, Simon F. That is why this explanation she did is not for those that have been only following all that told here. It is one for the new people that are trying to figure out, where do I go, where do I not go? It is also to dissipate the lies and the propaganda of those who knew, who has been following Obatobie, but because Obatobie is just gone, just for a few weeks, they decided to come out with the lies to destroy what Obatobie has built.
Is it true? It's a lie. Nobody from the Biafra Republic government in exile destroyed what Obatobie have built. Who has been destroying what Obatobie have built? This idiot that is talking. This shameless Jezebel. She destroyed everything. Biafra Liberation Army. She said she wants to decentralize the army. She said the Biafra can be coming out and showing their faces. She said many things she have destroyed. Many. many things. She pulled out and she went to register another NGO in Atlanta, Georgia, pushing Biafrans away from the Biafra Republican government in exile capital in Baltimore. Is she not the one destroying what El Batebia built? And I don't know. You need to come and confirm this, because you are the one that's smoothing her to be telling these lies and gaslighting Biafrans.
That was why this explanation from I don't know and for our finance secretary,
I don't know,
is necessary. So let me just add to that before we start our fundraising proper, to let everybody here that is listening to know that the New Dimension mandate is set up for humanitarian purposes. Non-profit set up for humanitarian purposes.
So you understand, this is where it all started. New Dimension is set up for non-profit humanitarian purposes. This is exactly what. Have you ever heard our Prime Minister tell you anything like this before? Is Biafra Republic government in exile into humanitarian purposes? No. Who changed what Obato Obie has brought in? Ngozi. Who triggered her to go ahead and start doing it? I don't know. Where is I don't know who now? She's gone.
Each and every one of you, go and Google what humanitarian purposes is. Humanitarian purposes is helping in areas of need, areas of armed conflict, areas of crisis, areas of IDP, areas where people are being subjugated, where people are being killed by the terrorists, where people's homes are being burnt, where people's businesses are being burnt, where people are being rendered widows, where people are being rendered without husbands and without wives. That is the essence of New Dimension mandate.
You see, now she's now raising funds to help people that Nigeria Army are rendering homeless, hungry, and all that. But we are supposed to raise funds to defeat Nigeria Army, send them out of Biafra land, fight them headlong, give them what? Woto. Now she's doing this, depriving Biafrans from giving money for Woto. And yet they are crying, hey, but those are your men. Where is the Woto? We need Woto. Wogeba. Everybody that belongs to you. And more fear. You want to raise funds for humanitarian purposes, where the people are widowed, where people are hungry, where they have no food. Is that why you are raising funds?
And that is exactly where Biafra falls into. When businesses are being...
Now, where Biafra falls into, according to her, is just that we are homeless, we are hungry, we are widows. What made us homeless? Who made us widows? Now, if you give the widows food, does it stop other women from becoming widows? Answer me now. If you give the ones that are hungry today food, does it stop others from getting hungry tomorrow? Answer me now. So if your fund is just to give them food, that means they should continue to make them widows so that you will give them food. They should continue to make them hungry so that you will give them food. They should continue to destroy their houses so that you will build them houses. I don't know who, 48 hours.
Down. Our homes are being burnt down. Our women are rendered homeless. Our husbands are being killed. Our wives are being killed. Our farms are being taken over by the terrorist state of Nigeria. Some have even brought IDP camps into the southeastern, south part of Biafra territory, even though we resisted that. That is what New Dimension mandate has stood for the past 2 to 3 years. And the Prime Minister has supported every single move of the New Dimension.
Now, what have our Prime Minister supported? Did our Prime Minister support that we will have all the funds for fundraising for humanitarian? Is that why the Prime Minister supported New Mandate? New Mandate was an idea of this self-centered, idiotic, shameless woman. Hey, it's unfortunate that we are having fundraising this afternoon. I wanted to bring you details of her involvement in Nigeria politics, her United Patriots political party. They are all related to this new mandate. So now she's saying that our prime minister support new mandate because new mandate account was bringing money also into the Biafra liberation account, because everything that Prime Minister was interested in was the Biafra liberation. Then she brought the idea of humanitarian. Prime Minister said, okay, no problem. Humanitarian from your side, then you gather money, bring us money also to put into the liberation. You sabi. Now you sabi humanitarian. Okay, I don't want to tell you that I'm against humanitarian. Humanitarian, okay. But for me, I am a Biafra liberator. Liberator. Give me money to liberate my people. And the way you liberate your people is not by giving them food and stopping the widow, making the widows to eat. No, it is by stopping those that are coming to make your women widows. It is by stopping those that are coming to make your people hungry. That's how you liberate your people. You liberate them from the control or from the exploitation of the people. That's what we need the liberation money for. Not to come and feed them after they have been exploited. Not to come and build houses for them after their houses have been destroyed. If that is the only purpose, then that means there's no need now for the Biafra army. Biafra army, to hell with you. Nigerian army, oh, you go in, destroy the houses, we'll go and help them build some. They take the women, make them widows, we will give them food to eat. Yeah, make the children hungry, we will create an IDP camp for them and give them food. You see the Fulani agenda this idiot brought in? And that one they call Vam 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 said no. That one they call Akbarawasoni said no. That one they call Ogechkunkere said no. Hence came the three wise men. You get it? You get it? If you don't get it, forget about it.
So all these people that you see, these disgruntled elements on social media, talking about new dimension mandate, they never followed our prime minister. So ignore them. Ignore them. The new dimension mandate, the way it was set up, is to help different people from all over the world that are experiencing the same thing that Biafrans are experiencing. The majority of the help goes to Biafrans because we have to help ourselves first. We have to help our people first. The discrimination, the killing, the taking over of our land that we go through in the hand of the Nigerian terrorist state. That is what New Dimension Mandate is out there to help. So while we are helping our people, we also meet the obligations of why New Dimension Mandate was set up, which is to help people all over the world, regardless of where they come from, as long as they go through the same oppression, suppression, armed conflict, killings, taking over of their lands, killing of their cities.
Shut up. I have had enough for now. When next we meet, I'll bring it up again. Let's get this idiot out of our screen and let's try and see if we can go and join for Asia. I have just 3 minutes before we open the studio. So I'm going to leave here. You are going to be back to join us for the studio. I don't know. Remember, 48 hours. And your time have started almost 1 hour ago. Thank you, Umu Chineke. We'll leave it here to come back. You see that? She actually explained it. She explained it. Yeah, I know. When I have the audios, Ugotufa said they recruited Caterpillar to come and destroy our BDF because Butuzo did not bow to them. Chineke, you see that? The video audios are there. All right. Okay, we are going to be back. And Biafrans, you have seen it all. Yeah, she explained everything. And any one of you going there to give money, you know what you're doing. So those of you that have not been attending the fundraising or the town hall, please try and attend this town hall now. We're going to be sharing the link on our Twitter handles and everywhere. Join us for the town hall. And if you cannot get into the Zoom, please call us or send us messages on what you will use to support and encourage this movement. Very, very important. Thank you so much, Mommy. I appreciate you for your support and your love for Biafra. Thank you so much, Ayochuku. Thank you so much, Umuchuneke. Thank you. What is it? Yes, yes, thank you for this comment. So Biafra who never get freedom is helping other countries. You see, I know because PM blocked her from using our money to do her charity work. That's why she destroyed all PM's work. Yeah, you can see that for yourself already. Thank you very much. See you guys in a short while. Airborne. I don't know. Your clock is ticking. Oh, you see, you know, ka biakpo ya o. You see, you know, ka biakpo ya o. You see, you know, ka biakpo ya o.